And we are live.
Hi guys! Wow, this live thing is something unique to say the least. Sorry we're a minute late, but typical. It's how we roll. Regardless, we're about to make some beautiful smoothie bowls. The first one is really great for energy and first thing in the morning. Really, I would probably have it any time of day because I'm a big smoothie bowl person, as most of you know. But this one's going to be mostly for first thing in the morning, get your body going, energy for the day, keep you full for a long time. We're going to start by using an acai packet. So I usually just cut it open with a knife or scissors. Cut it in half. And say hello. Let me know if you have any questions as we're going. Corey, our lovely camera woman, will be assisting us and letting us know when there's any great questions that I can answer for you. So we're just loading up the blender. So first we're gonna put the acai packet in, and then I usually put the base in. Today we're using almond milk. We've got almond milk in here. You can use coconut water, coconut milk, oat milk, hemp milk. You can get creative with this. And let's see, so then we're gonna use, also don't worry about my measurements because we're gonna post the recipe below. So you'll have it for when you're ready to make this later. So we're gonna obviously be using Philosophy products today. This is the Philosophy Green Dream protein powder. It's got 10 grams of plant-based protein per serving. And the source of this protein is hemp powder and spirulina, which is pretty unique for plant-based proteins. Usually vegan protein powders use soy, are loaded with sugar. Not this one. Not this one. That's why I created it, because I was vegan for a very long time, and the protein powders that were available were kind of gross, not gonna lie. Loaded sugar or stevia, yuck. Thank you for, Luca's making his debut. Hi, Luca.
He said hi.
He said hi. All right, so 1 tablespoon of this. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of the Berry Bliss, also 10 grams of protein, but different superfoods in this one. This one is a sprouted brown rice protein, so if anyone's not into hemp or wants a more neutral flavor, this one is great. I love berry. It's not laden with fake sugars again, or like that gross strawberry fake protein powder flavor. If you smell, it smells so good. It's the vitamin C in here from the Camu. Just, it smells so fragrant and is so great for antioxidants, giving you energy to start your day. So we're gonna do another tablespoon of this just to amp up the protein. This can be a great meal replacement in the morning or maybe for lunch. Do a tablespoon of this. And it doesn't taste like fake strawberry flavor. It just is, it really, all of these protein powders that I created enhance the flavor of whatever it is that you're making. It doesn't take over or mask flavor or make it chalky or anything like that. So no worries with that. You can also, if you're just starting out using my protein powders, you can just use half the amount and just start to like get used to it, adding it into different dishes from oatmeal to pancakes to smoothies. The next thing we're gonna do to make this creamy, let me just make sure, is, well, you'll see that all the measurements, but I think it's a half cup of both frozen banana and pineapple. So I combine them in here. Usually we just take a ripe banana, even to the point of it being brown, open up the banana, chop it up into pieces, or just put it in whole if you don't really care, and then put it into a Tupperware or a plastic like Ziploc, like a Ziploc bag. You guys can talk too, like help me out here. Help me out here.
We actually just got our first question.
Oh, good.
Kelsey is asking, what are these protein powders? What brand and where can you buy them?
Oh, what a good question. Hi, Kelsey. Is that with an EY or an I?
Kelsey with an I.
Cool. Like my homegirl, what?
So this is a close-up of the protein powders again.
Philosophy, you can get it on my website /store/blog, thephilosophy.com, spelled with my name. So thephilosophy.com is where you can get it. And if you use the code PHILOSOPHYLOVE, all one word, you'll get 10% off. And then we'll know that you came from this video. So yes, we've got the acai packet, we've got the frozen banana, we have frozen pineapple. We're gonna do coconut butter, of course. What am I thinking? So this is also my product. You'll see it on there. It's coconut butter. If you don't know what it is the meat of the coconut with the oil of the coconut in one. And then we took our protein powders, our superfood blends, and we added it to the coconut butter. So coconut butter on its own plain, you can get at Whole Foods, you can get online, Vitacost.com, Amazon. I love coconut butter, but why not add superfoods to it? So that's what this idea is. So about a tablespoon of the coconut butter. Again, you could just use regular coconut butter if you wanted to. We're all about the superfoods in this house, so look at that, so beautiful. If you live in a colder climate, you can melt this. I just put it on the stovetop for like 2 minutes in hot water, not boiling, just to melt it, and then you can use it as a spread. I love it just by the spoonful, not gonna lie.
Me too.
Yeah, so good. Good healthy fats in coconut butter, among a million other things. So we've got our coconut butter, and I think last but not least is just the honey, you know? Yeah. So the honey is optional. It's also my product line. We're really getting you hard today. We're like, get you the superfood. So this one, the Berry Bliss honey, is a superfood raw honey. Can you let Luke out, Alex?
Yeah.
The dog is scratching. Just leave the door open so he doesn't do that all day. So the Berry Bliss honey is a raw honey. It's organic. It's not been filtered. So you've got all that. See this film on top? Oh, so good. This is where all the nutrients are. All of that is just so good. So the whole thing is unfiltered. And we've got, again, a bunch of the Berry Bliss powder inside mixed in. You can't taste it. It doesn't taste powdery at all, but it's in there. A lot of Berry Bliss is in there. So I'll do this right when I wake up in the morning for digestion, just plain on an empty stomach. You can also do it as a sweetener. So we're using it today as a sweetener. You can use your favorite sweetener if you want, or use no sweetener, because the bananas and the pineapple are pretty sweet on their own. But there's a lot of medicinal purposes to honey, especially used raw. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna can't waste that. Okay, voila. So this is done. I'm gonna blend it. Come on over. And I don't think I said the brand, but I use Sambazun packets. They're my favorite, super simple. But the blender isn't. Why do you hate me sometimes? All right, so the trick to smoothie bowls is you don't want to use too much liquid starting out. So this may get mad at me, the blender may get mad at you, may yell, may stop. That's okay, just add more liquid as you go. So at first it's gonna be super thick, you'll see, it may not blend really well, you can get in there, you can shake it up, and then go back and add more. No?
Oh, there it is, okay, it's back.
Yay! So you get the idea, blending. Then,
Everyone's commenting saying it keeps going like in and out.
oh no, I'm so sad.
Okay, it's back.
Okay, is the one in the bowl the finished one? Yes, okay. It's back.
Sorry, we had some Wi-Fi.
Technical, I don't even understand, the Wi-Fi's in here, what the? Okay, but we did the dirty work for you. So it's done. We blended. And here it is. Beautiful ice creamy consistency. Perfect palette to put your toppings. So I like using fresh fruit, berries, whatever is in season is best. And then just let your artistic side run wild. And use your favorite fruits. Decorate away. So good. So this smoothie is gonna pack so many nutrients. Does anyone have any questions for me?
They're still saying that they can't see anything.
What?
But it doesn't tell me that it has a bad connection. It says that it's okay. Someone had a question. Ashley Barbo says, how is coconut butter and coconut oil different? Which one offers more benefits? Not referring to the superfood blend ones, but just regular
Just in general.
butter and oil.
Coconut oil is just the oil. That's, it doesn't taste great on its own. You don't particularly want to eat it by the spoonful. Coconut butter is the meat of a coconut. So coconut butter is the actual meat of a coconut. On this, if you open up a coconut and then there's the white flesh, that white flesh is the coconut meat. That mixed with the oil is what makes coconut butter. So it's got the benefits of coconut oil along with the benefits of coconut meat. It's really, really great in good, healthy fats. It's great for skin, hair. Coconuts are kind of like the real deal. Like they have so many nutrients in them, antioxidants. They're great. It's great used instead of butter if you're a vegan or if you try and avoid any kind of butter. You can make your own. How's the connection?
It's
fine,
yeah.
We've asked them We've asked them how. You guys, how's it going connection-wise? Live time. Are we good? Oh, okay. Can you
Dog's just
put him in
gonna
my
run.
room?
No.
He's mad.
He's mad about the connection.
Yeah. Someone at the door. Great.
Oh, hi.
So we're just going to be doing, of course.
Okay, Ashley said she can see now, and she's also asking how many servings is one package of the powder?
So we have different we have different sizes. We have the 2-ounce powder, the 4-ounce, the 8-ounce, and the 16-ounce. The 16-ounce is a pound, right? This size is a 4-ounce. It's kind of this is my favorite size just because it's so easy to grab and go. I put this in my gym bag, have them add it to the smoothie. It's great for traveling. It's great. You can speak up. Girl, you can speak up. Look how pretty this bowl is. That just happened. That just happened right in the middle of chaos. So they all have different serving sizes. You need about a tablespoon per serving. That's about what you would use in a smoothie. If I'm adding this to oatmeal, I use less. I use maybe a teaspoon of the protein powders. You can also mix them. So for example, today we did a tablespoon of each, which gave us 20 grams of protein and the nutrients and the superfoods of both these proteins and all the superfoods inside. However, if you're just starting out, you can just do half. If you're trying to kind of like ration it, that's okay. A little bit goes a long way. You could have a teaspoon of this every day and really feel the benefits as you're just starting out. That's the cool thing about superfoods is it can build. But they're so amped up with nutrients that a little bit goes a long way. But the 16 ounces a pound, that's great to keep in your kitchen for bulk to use every single day. And then this is a great travel size, or the 2-ounce size, of course. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, she said, great, thank you. Definitely going to check it out. Just had oatmeal. It would be a great addition.
Exactly. The butter, too. Oh, the butters in oatmeal, because it melts inside, is like putting frosting inside. You can quote me on that. Frosting.
Kelsey also wants to know, are they good in a shake for a meal replacement?
The superfoods, yes. The superfoods would be, it depends what you're putting into the smoothie. If you use any of the smoothies from my website, yes. If you're just doing this protein powder and superfood blend with almond milk, I don't recommend that as a meal replacement. Oh my God. Can you just end all things?
It's a lot of action happening now.
A lot of action in Philosophy House today. So I'm really careful about recommending what to do for meal replacements, just in terms of like the craze with juice cleanses and swapping out meal replacements. I think that it's really important to get the nutrients that you need in a meal, and it's more important to like amp up your body with the right kind of calories instead of depriving yourself of what you need. But these do give you all the nutrients you need for a day. Just calorically, it wouldn't be enough to just do this mixed with water or this mixed with almond milk. Hopefully that answered your question. I have hundreds of recipes on my YouTube channel, my blog, so check all that out and just see like kind of how I create meal replacement smoothies. So this one's all finished and beautiful. I'm gonna move on to the next one since we're kind of behind on time anyway. This one is great for energy, like I said, and you can put kind of whatever you want on it. I'm gonna move this to the side and then start on the next one. Alex, you can let him just kind of chill. He's not gonna, you have to leave the door open because he's very micromanaging. God. Anyone else have dogs that are just completely think they're humans? Like,
This
is not about you, Luca. It's about me. It's about me and my people and the smoothie bowl. All right, so Cacao Magic is the next star that we're going to be using. This is pretty much the best. This is as good as it gets in terms of dessert.
For all you chocolate lovers.
Yeah, and you can tell them a little bit about it while I'm setting up.
This is my personal favorite blend. I mean, I love all of them, but I am a chocolate girl. So this is like in my day, every day, all day in my life.
Yeah, it's good in oatmeal. I mix it into my own nut butters to make chocolate nut butter.
Breakfast smoothie every morning.
Breakfast smoothie. I make it into chocolates, which you can see on my blog and my YouTube channel. Tons of chocolate-centric recipes up in there because that's how I roll. Okay, so let's review this. So this is going to be using frozen banana, a fourth of an avocado, a ripe avocado. We're using, you can use again almond milk. We're going to do coconut milk just to cream it up a little. So this is canned organic coconut milk. I got it at Trader Joe's. You can pop this baby in the fridge and it'll get really solidified. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I didn't have time because, as you know, I was already late. But it'll still be thick and beautiful in the smoothie. So I'm gonna do, I think we said a half